from?
My full government name?
No, you're not going to get your full government.
Oh.
But first and last words.
Okay, my name is Johnny Francis.
Okay.
My friends call me Iki Tiki. That's very important.
My name is Amir Woolry.
Hi, I'm Tony Moy.
Hi, I'm Giovanni Fuller.
I'm Nicole Richards.
My name is Giovanni Allen.
What do you do for a living?
My best. I do my best.
I'm an economist on the side. No, I'm not an.
I'm currently a youth minister at Ecclesia Bible Fellowship.
Your occupation?
I'm a social worker.
I'm an actress on the side and an economist. That's my 9 to 5.
Great. If you were to pick an occupation, what would that look like?
It would be a food and beverage consultant, which is what I do now.
I am a beauty therapist.
And your occupation?
Business Development Manager.
So, what do you know about NHT?
NHT, the real romance.
Yes.
Oh, well, it stands for National Housing Trust. One way it was put in place to help persons, well, non-homeowners get a home. And that's the main thing that I know.
NHT is a government of Jamaica entity with a mandate to assist contributors in accessing loan for homes or finding affordable home options.
NHT is this institution that takes money out of our salary every month. But yet still, when we want to buy a house, the payback just look like a joke, depression and all these things. So we want a house, money we I get from the institution does not feel like it makes sense.
Thank you, very, very comprehensive answer.
I don't know, it comes out of my pay every month. That's 1. 2, I know that like if you're contributing for more than 12 months, then you're accessible to get a loan.
NHT stands for National Housing Trust, to my knowledge. I'd like to say NHT has some offerings. What I know about is a max of 7.5. I don't really know. I know that you have to get a letter. I know that they have some upcoming community stuff. I don't know, but I know a little bit. I don't know that much.
So you have 2 sides in your hand. Can you look at them for me? Now we want you to pick one of those options to represent what you think NHT contributions are.
Okay.
And be honest.
Oh, come on now.
Okay.
But what it feels to me, I know it actually are probably different, but I'd like to say both.
All right, so your NHT contributions are actually a sort of saving. You ever thought about it that way?
Not really.
In terms of it being a savings, do you know that you also will get back whatever you contribute with interest at the end of 7 years?
I did not know it came back with interest, but I knew you got it back.
But I believe. Yeah, what I believe. Yeah. You don't feel like savings, it more feel like tax, you know?
All right, consider this. When you contribute,
All right.
you get it back with interest. That sound like a tax?
But it's mandatory.
So we're helping you to save towards owning a house.
You almost convinced me.
How much do you think you need to save before you purchase purchase a home?
Depending on how much the home costs.
Give us an average.
As a deposit, maybe about 2-3 mil.
Yeah, cool. So in 1 year, how much do you think you'd be able to save?
Not close to that at all.
How much money do you think you could save towards the purchase of a house in 1 year?
If I'm serious, I'm actually a save, you know. Now buy as much clothes, now go out as much. About 450,000.
It depends. It varies.
Give me your wildest imagination.
I'd like to say 2 mil.
In a year?
Mhm.
Wow, we do that.
In a year,
In a year?
with my current pay,
Like realistically?
Yeah,
with clothes still I buy, food I buy. How much do you think you can save towards?
I'm gonna say 2 mil
Alright,
for the
nice.
year.
So what if I told you that your contribution at the end of only 1 year will give you access automatically to up to $7.5 million?
I'm aware.
Right? So if you compare that to your $2 million,
Yes.
does it sound still like a tax or like a super saving?
It kind of sounds like savings. The real estate market in Jamaica really is rough.
Okay. So if anyone is trying to purchase an NHT scheme unit, how much do you think they'd have to save towards the purchase of that?
That's gonna be dependent on how much they think they can afford. But I would say at a minimum 1.5.
Interesting.
They go for roughly maybe starting, the ones that I know, maybe 13 mil, so maybe a mil around there.
I think the last one I saw was like 34 mil, right? Now if it's $34 million, what is 10% of that? Ain't that like about 3.4 mil or something like that?
right.
That's wild.
Like a million, one point something $1 million. So that would have been the deposit, roughly $1 million up, I think.
Know that you do offer 100% financing in some cases, because I know that because my mother got that.
Nice.
So, but me no know. Me
So
not
what
gonna
does
tell you that.
100% mean?
I mean, you're not paying a deposit. I mean, I think she paid processing fee. I think you just pay processing fee to my knowledge. I think that's what happens.
Give me a guess on how much you think the processing fee is.
I think I did $2,000 or $3,000.
Alright, you really know. I
I did $2,000 or $3,000.
So it's actually 3,500 Jamaican.
So what the 5 bills for?
What if we told you that the only fee that you have to pay if you're selected for an NHT scheme unit is 3,500 Jamaican dollars?
I would say you're capping.
Just 3,500? Okay.
3,500.
Alright, that's not bad. That more than not bad, that's good.
Nice. Noted for future.
$3,500, and then you walk across the stage and collect your keys. Yep. But you never know.
Wowzers.
Yep. There is no deposit. So we're gonna paint a scenario for you.
Okay.
So John is 28 years old and he just qualified for a scheme unit. He never thought he would qualify for a scheme unit in this lifetime. So we're gonna give you a couple options and you tell us which ones of the following options he what are the reason why he was selected for a scheme unit.
Okay.
So A, he paid above what he was required for contributions for the year. B, he increased his income. C, he combined his points with one of his parents' points through parent assist. Or D, he was selected for the special allotment for young people within the NHT scheme.
I'd like to say C.
C, he
That's
combined
alright.
his points.
Yeah.
All right. You're half correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
C.
Just C?
Yeah, I feel like the more points you have and the more you prove to NHT that you're able to pay back the loan, kind of puts you far up on the line of those who are selected.
What if I told you there was one more answer that's correct in the options?
I bet you're going to say that NHT is rolling out a new plan to help young people.
No.
So I'm assuming D.
No, funny enough, we've always had, or for a long time, we've had a special allotment for young people in every NHT scheme development.
Okay.
So, have you learned something out of this?
I did. I didn't know NHT had an allotment for young people.
Okay. I'm thinking more that she joined with her parents. That just sounds like more income to me, and I think that points contribute. I think that your income contributes to the points. So I'm feeling that 2 income, that kind of thing would give her more points. So I think it's the option that says she did it with her parents, so she did a combined thing with her parents.
All right, cool. You're half right.
He increased his income.
Wrong answer.
Him giant points.
All right, give me another answer. Because it's not just one, there's 2 right answers.
Can't catch me in the not name youth contribution, I think.
All right.
What the first one again?
So A, he paid above what he needed to contribute.
He paid above what he needed to contribute.
That's wrong. Let me just give you the right answers. So C and D, which is he combined his points with his parents' points through parent assist, and he was also selected for the special allotment for young people. Did you know that we actually do that?
That new? 2023?
Nope. Been around for a long time.
So really and truly, I want to say C because I've never heard of D. I'm gonna say D can't exist, but just like I say C because I know C possible.
Okay, and C is which one?
Parent assist.
All right. So there are actually 2 answers. So pick another answer.
Want to work with D. Why? Because it feels like something that NHT should be doing. To have young persons get access to houses, especially scheme houses. So yeah, I'd say C and D.
Well, we have good news. It is something that the NHT is doing.
She got help from her parents.
All right, you're half right.
Half right.
Pick
Okay.
another one for the full points.
She got picked the last one.
D?
D.
All right, cool. You're
Okay,
right.
all right.
You got it.
NHT lowest interest rate, 6.5%.
Lower.
1%.
Close.
3. You can't go lower than 3 for sure.
Lower.
For sure?
2.
Lower.
2%?
Lower.
Wow. 1.5.
Lower.
1.
Lower.
0.5?
Lower.
5%.
If it's lower than 1.5, right? That means it's lower than the rate of inflation. That means you're getting the money for free. Is that the case?
Give me a number.
All right, 0.3.
Lower.
No interest rate?
Lowest interest rate.
No, I'm asking if the lowest is no interest
Give
rate.
me a number.
0?
That's right.
Alright.
Try again.
Less than 1%.
That's right.
0%.
That's right.
0.3 or there's 0.0, so there's no interest rate. So you're getting the money for free if you do that.
That's right.
That's nice to know.
I guess 0.
0, correct.
Nobody now get interest rate for 0%. That's a joke. You don't make the money after that.
Ta-da-ta-da! NHT has 0% interest rate too.
Is this advertised?
We try.
Interesting.
0%?
0?
That's it.
Not bad. Not bad.
So our final question is, have you heard of EFMP?
No.
No.
EFMP. No.
Never heard about it.
Never heard about that before.
Never heard about it. Never. So we recently introduced EFMP, which stands for External Financing Mortgage Program. And all that simply means is that we have given you more options of places that you can go to access your NHT loan. So no longer do you have to find an NHT branch to get your money, and then on top of that, if you're mixing funds with another institution, you'd have to also submit an application with that institution.
Okay.
You go to one place, your preferred partner, EFMP partner, and you submit your application through them. You're able to access your NHT loan through them, and it's one paperwork, and it's a lot faster.
Okay.
So that is EFMP.
Yeah, that's really awesome. If we can go one place and get everything done, that's pretty cool.
So thank you for telling me, NHT.
Thanks for telling me, NHT.
Thanks for telling me, NHT.
Thanks for letting me know about all the various programs that you now offer NHT, and for some that you may have that I didn't know about. So big up on yourself.
Thanks for telling me, NHT.
Thanks for telling me, NHT. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all aren't a ripoff. Y'all aren't a ripoff. Y'all aren't a ripoff. Big up NHT. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself.